Time to go cut some more beans. So in the last video, we were still picking corn, but we got a few good days of running. So we're gonna run, take the combine, unhook it from the corn head, and go cut beans for a few days. We're gonna be running 2 combines. Our cousin's gonna come help us for a few days, and hopefully we can knock out a good chunk every day. So I'm gonna hook onto that bean head, and then I am gonna take it up so we can get it hooked on, and we're gonna move some equipment and hopefully get something done today besides just moving stuff around. Hopefully actually get some equipment moved. So we'll go over here, make sure these are tight. That's tight. That's dirty. And that's tight. That tire's good. That tire looks good. Tire up front looks good. Okay, let's get this train out of here. Oh, that is the difficulty of using your phone. There you go. Alrighty. Forgot about the most, can't speak. I about forgot the most important thing. There we go. Perfect. All the traps on the bottom are open. Tractor's ready to go. Greased up the tracks. Head's unhooked. Combine's ready to roll. There we go. No sooner did I turn the camera off, this happened. I guess one of the spreaders off the back of his combine just felt like coming off. Well, let's see if I can take this down here. So basically, those big wheels like that are held on by a grade 12 shear bolt, or well, grade 12 in the metric system, 12.9. That's the second time this year we've broken one of those shear bolts off. The same paddle, so I don't know. We got another bolt for it. Throw it on, keep moving. So now we're moving again. We finished all this back through here. It's about 300 acres in that piece, and we don't really want to hopscotch over and cut beans, but when you got a few good days of running, you got as many beans as we have to still get out, you better go cut them. Otherwise, you're going to have a real problem in your hands if you have bad weather show up. So we're just going to go get it knocked out, get it done, and we'll get back over here and finish corn up for the year, and we'll be done. So we're on this gravel road for a little bit, so I know there won't be any vehicles. We got a guy way up ahead of us who's watching. He said there's nothing coming, so we're clear. There's no one also behind me, from what I can tell. Also, if you're running equipment like this, you have a camera on the back of your auger.
Would that be Miller's next, please?
Oh, all right. Back to my original rant. Just a little etiquette for those who don't know. So this equipment, I know it's slow. I know if you get behind it, you don't want to follow it. I understand. I don't like following large equipment either if I don't have to. But when we slow down to, like, you know, right now I'm going 18 because I don't want to get too close to him. But, you know, we're going 20-something mile an hour, and then we slow down to like 10 mile an hour and pull over to the side of the road so you can go past us. And you don't pass us, I'm probably just going to let you follow me. You know, I mean, after so long, I usually give about 20-30 seconds, and if you don't pass me, I'm probably just going to let you follow me. And I don't care if you follow me for the next 10 miles. That's just how I feel about it. So, it's not that I'm mad at you, it's just I ain't got time to keep getting over. This equipment is expensive, it's large, and I don't want to put it into a ditch, and I don't want to drive off the side of the road any more than I have to. So, there's that little rant. But here in about 5 minutes or so, we'll be where we need to be, and we will hook up the combine, we'll start cutting some beans. Hopefully knock those out in the next 4 or 5 days and go back and pick some more corn. And I'm ranting to you guys because I know you all understand, right? You've all been there before. You've been in my shoes. You know how it feels. So, can't really see. We got that soybean field there. We got this soybean field here. We have the soybean field on the other side of that tree line over there. And then on the other side of that tree line over there, if you look all the way over there, you can see a grain bin. Oh, well, that narrows it down. It'd be that one right there. All the beans from here to there are ours, and we got to cut all of them. So we'll be here a couple days. Home sweet home. So to fill you in on some of the fun we've been having, just got to put all of these on, all new paddles. The old ones were shot. I'll show you those in a second. And we had to put a new bolt in because, as you remember from earlier in the video, this is right here is the bolt that broke. So this whole thing just fell down on the ground. So the other one's off because we're gonna put all new paddles like this on this one also. And in the process of taking it off, this bolt also sheared off. So now they're both getting new bolts. Up in here is where we replaced the chopping blades the other day. You know, these things. And some of these pins were broken, these back in here. So put a few new of those on. We had a few bolts missing, so we put new bolts in this. I'll show you the process of putting these on. Kyler's back here. As you can see, just take those bolts off the back side. See, these are old and crusty and torn up. And there's the new ones after they're on. So we're gonna go through, get all that done. I got a couple air filters for the combine also. And then set up an auger and, oh, just like that. Set up an auger and maybe cut some beans tonight before it gets too wet. All right, this auger's all greased up. Eli's in there blowing that bin out. There's a group of about, a few thousand snow geese in the distance. What could be more Northwest Missourian than this? What a beautiful night here in Northwest Missouri. That wasn't very nice. All sorts of wildlife. We got geese up here. Look over there. Can I see some movement around that water? A couple hundred ducks over there, more geese in the distance. Eli struggling to back this auger up right here in front of us. Isn't it great? Perfect. That's all set up. Now we should be able to go cut some beans. Snow geese over there.
There's another big ass, there's the swans.
You know, it looks awfully dark out here, but it's only about 7 o'clock. It's just this time of year, this is just what you get around this area. So we'll cut for a little bit. Beans can't typically cut as late, or I guess pick as late as you can with corn. So we will see if we can't get something, a few acres done tonight, so we can at least tomorrow morning just come over and get to work. Oh, those are still on. Holy cow, that's bright. There we go.
I gotta cut around the 7 point here, Reg.
Also, apparently, according to Eli's combine, he's full and has been for like half a pass. And he's just gonna send it. Doesn't have a care in the world. The little guy's gonna do it. I guess if he gets cab beans, we'll be able to make fun of him. And it'll make me laugh while he's cleaning it up. This guy Got a new wagon
Is
operator
Zach
here.
almost Kyler then?
Gotta train him up. He's a big guy now. It's too late for this crap, Kyler. I should be in bed right now,
This is
dreaming about farming. But here I am actually doing it. And it's not as enjoyable as the dream would be. Well, folks, that's gonna be a day. It is 12:57. I still have another half hour before I'm gonna be home. So I'm gonna go home, get my nice 5 hours of sleep, and I'll be back out here. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.